We return once again then to the home of British motorsport and the birthplace of the Formula One World Championship. It's race day here at Silverstone and it's time for the British Grand Prix. Silverstone circuit then. It's 3.6 miles long and has a total of 18 corners. And of course, is no stranger to the rain. There won't be any DRS available in these conditions, but the Wellington and Hangar Straights are still good opportunities to tuck into the slipstream and make a pass. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Pierre Gasly lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Lloyd, Hamilton, Max Verstappen and Sainz, Leclerc, Norris, Perez and Yuki Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, George Russell and Vettel, Giovinazzi, Ocon, Christian Lundgaard and Guan Yu Zhou, Mick Schumacher, Schwartzman, Mazepin and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
This rain should be stopping anytime soon. We should see a dry line start to form fairly rapidly, so make sure to cool your tyres down the straights. Not sure whether dries or inters are faster. We're right on the crossover. Tyre condition is still looking good. Copy. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy that. Fernando's in the pits. We're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Understood, copy that. Safety car is in this lap, safety car in this lap. You will be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety car has reached the pit lane. Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Release, release. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. To the DRS, you won't be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out. This is your final lap of the race. might race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must. Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. That lead at the top of the table has shrunk somewhat today. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
There's a few contenders, but George Russell definitely stood out, I think. A really solid drive from him today, and one I'm sure the fans enjoyed.
Let's move on to the constructors. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. It's been an absolutely wild